So, a lot of companies are trying to figure out how to maximally use AI right now. And I think that they're making at least two big mistakes. The first one is that they think that ChatGPT kind of does all of the things. I understand that ChatGPT is very powerful and there's a lot of great things that you can use with it, but this is maybe sort of a naive view of AI that you go to OpenAI, you go to ChatGPT, and then you just ask it questions, and then it's automatically going to be able to give you great answers or do great work for you. I think that's largely a mistake. Although there are a lot of great uses for ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT all day long, every day. The second mistake, though, is thinking that you're going to be able to replace a human being with an AI agent, certainly right now in the middle of 2025. So I have already seen people saying that I have this dream of creating an AI agent, and that AI agent is going to do my work for me or do an employee's work for me. I think that's also kind of incorrect. At least right now, most AI agents are not fully capable of replacing a human being or a smart and skilled worker. So where does this actually land? I think that the best way of using AI right now is yes, you can use ChatGPT, ask it questions, ask it to help you out with things, maybe draft some code. ChatGPT is really good at that. But I think that the better way of using this, I think going forward for entrepreneurs is automating the lowest value work. So you need to sort of rank order all of the work that you do or rank order the work that your employees do, figure out what's the highest value work and then the lowest value work. And you want to start automating some of that low value work. And by doing that, you will be able to free up more time in that higher value range. And that will ultimately enable you to do more high value work, which will add to your business. So, a way of thinking about this is let's say that sales is the most valuable thing that you can be doing. That is the case for many entrepreneurs, but you're spending a lot of time. Sales is up here, highest value work. You're spending a lot of time on low value customer support, which is obviously necessary, but it's maybe lower value. It's going to move the needle a little bit less. You want to start automating some of that customer support, customer communication, and the highly repetitive, lower value work down here. Use AI and AI agents to automate that. And then you can start focusing on that higher value sales work that's going to drive your revenue. So I think this is the way going forward, certainly for the next year or two until agents really start coming into their own. And that might not ever happen. It really depends on how these new models start shaking out in terms of how well they perform and how much further we can train them. So that's the way that I want you to think about it is using AI to automate some of that lower value work so you can focus on the high value. What do you think? Does this sync up with what you've been seeing? Have you been seeing other uses of AI? I want to know. Leave a comment.